Hi, this is Secular Parenting. I am Ginger Jesus, and today I want to show you my favorite method for checking where my kids are academically.
What?
We're rolling.
Oh,
I'll edit it out, don't worry.
okay. Like, comment, subscribe.
Do it again?
I'm fine.
Alright, to this day, my favorite method ever of checking where my kids are academically is... Okay, so the beautiful thing about board games is very simple. All board games basically deal with reading comprehension and basic math. You immediately know where your kids are based on how they're reading rule books. If they're reading rule books for grade appropriate board games, then you're doing fine. If they're figuring out math on age appropriate board games, then they're doing fine, and you don't need to worry about those things anymore. Congratulations, that's the entire video. Now I'm going to talk about why I love why I love board games, especially for homeschooling. Board games for homeschooling are amazing. The six I currently have pictured there are the six games we tend to play the most. I'm going to start with Sheriff of Nottingham. Sheriff of Nottingham is a game about bluffing, it's a game about lying, and it's a game about deceit, which are skills your child are going to need to know when they become adults. So teach them how to do those things in a healthy environment. Board games are beautiful for that. Evolution. You create creatures as you go. You are constantly in a arms race against everybody else at the table, and it really kind of is a great way to talk about power escalation, creep, and dwindling resources, because eventually resources start dwindling in that game, and next thing you know, creatures start starving to death. It's a beautiful game. When I say creatures start starving to death, it really just means you have to reduce their population. It's actually quite a child-friendly game. Pandemic is interesting because it's cooperative. Everybody works together. Our family does love this game, but it's cooperative. You're all working together. The entire family as a single team to defeat the board game. Now I threw Unicorn Glitter Luck in there. It was the pink box in the middle. My youngest child had a hard time learning how to count. She just was having a hard time grasping a couple of the counting concepts. Now, at the time she was 3.5, 4 years old, they weren't concepts we were too worried about, but she really wanted to know how to count. So we bought Unicorn Glitter Luck because it is a board game that teaches you how to count in very small numbers, 1, 2 at a time. It's pretty good. Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride has really helped my child learning how to organize and plan ahead. It's helped my middle child figure out her reading comprehension because she really likes to win. And you have to know where the names of the towns are on the map, because no one's going to help you, because if they know where you're going, they're going to block you. With 2 to 3 people playing, the game is almost like everybody's playing their own game of train solitaire, but every now and then you get in the way. When you get 4 or 5 players, at which point the game can really get heated, and really is when I find the game to be the most enjoyable of Monopoly. Monopoly's a fantastic game. Do not discount it. Take out the house rules. None of that around the board once before you buy anything. Don't put money in free parking. When somebody doesn't buy a piece of property, you put it up for auction. You do those things and the game is over in an hour, maybe in an hour and a half. It doesn't take all night. It doesn't take all weekend. But it does teach you risk management. It teaches you odds. It teaches you haggling skills, bartering skills. It teaches you how to stand up for yourself. It is a game that encourages those life lessons. Board games. Yes, you can use them to test your academic progress of your homeschooled children. I do it often. But at the same time, it really is a great way to pass on the lessons you want your child to know through competition. Anyways, that's it. That's me. I'm Ginger Jesus. I am out. Be good to yourselves out there.